Hello everyone, how you doing? Today we're joined by local boxer Liam Griffith. Liam, how you doing, mate?
Very well, thank you.
We just missed your training session, I believe.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gutted I missed it.
I know, it didn't line up. It didn't line up, did
didn't
it?
it didn't
The
line up.
timing didn't line up.
But I'm sure you're fighting next Saturday now?
Friday.
Next Friday? Sorry, next Friday?
This Friday, yeah.
It's this Friday. So how's training, how's preparation, everything going?
Yeah, it's gone well, cheers. It's gone well. We've just been running road, skipping, doing the calisthenics, push-ups, squats, etc.
Yeah.
Sparring, all that type of stuff. Yeah, it's been going well. It's gone well. It's gone well.
Good man, because you've been out the ring for quite I think a couple of years now.
3 years. Yeah, coming up 3 years. Yeah, so
3 years. So you obviously just before the lockdown, you must have stopped boxing. What made you want to come? Was it that you decided retiring, or did you actually come back to boxing?
Well, I was thinking about retiring through because as soon as the coronavirus jumped off, obviously everything shut down. The whole world stopped, didn't it?
Yeah.
And subsequently the boxing stopped. But then I wasn't feeling boxing on the behind closed door shows. I wasn't getting the motivation to train during the lockdown. And then it sort of passed me by. And at my age, I thought, because I'm mid-30s now, I thought, do you know what? I can't see myself boxing again. But then, as everything opened up, so did my motivation. And just Mikey phoned me and said, look, let's do this. Let's do one last home show. So here we are.
And you're quite a popular boy that ran these shorts as well, so I'm sure that's why Mikey wanted to get you on the card, right?
Well, yeah, supposedly so. Yeah. I've done a few tickets. So.
Quality, man.
Yeah.
So tell us a bit about your journey as well into boxing, because obviously I've known you I've heard about you for quite a while. How did you get into boxing? How long have you been boxing for now?
Just been boxing for many, many years since I think I had my first fight at 11, and had some amateur fights, and then sort of veered off out of the game and into obscurity really through my teen years, and got into all type of trouble and stuff, in and out of jail, all that type of business. But then come back into the unlicensed game. Had about 80 to 100 unlicensed fights. Boxing all over the country, just used to grab my kit bag and go to different shows. And then that's when I see Michael Ballingal, who I knew from my old amateur club, the old amateur days. He was a good boxer back in the day, and he actually did my corner when I was a kid. He was in the corner as a kid, so I saw him in a chance meeting, and he said, look, you're boxing unlicensed and boxing all these dangerous kids and men, why don't you come and do it as a pro? So I just said, okay, let's do it. And then, so 93 fights later, or 92 fights later, now I'm coming back.
Good man. So you took the true journeyman route, I understand, right?
Yeah.
And how was that experience doing that?
Well, I just like to fight and earn money, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like to fight and travel. I just love to box, and so when you're boxing on the away shows, you're up against it, and if you want to box regularly, you're gonna have to box away, and when you box away, it's set up for you to lose. You're overmatched, and even when it's close. Even when it's a close fight, if you think you won, you usually don't. It usually goes to the home fighter. I've had them go against me a lot, decisions, but I've had decisions go for me as well in the amateurs. That's sort of how it goes, The crowd's behind the home fighter. The judges can get swayed. But that's not to say that every fight I've lost, it's been a robbery. No. But a lot of them have.
I guess as you're a journeyman, or you go through that route as just the opponent, you're expected to be there to just do the rounds with the fighter, right?
Yeah.
Give them the experience and give them the skills to progress in their careers.
Essentially, yeah. People don't understand that who don't know the game. You know, they scratch their heads like, why would you do that? But again, it's, you know, decent money and it's just something I love doing. I just love boxing. So yeah.
Did you work alongside that, or did you just do travelling around boxing?
Yeah. I've always worked. I've always been a grafter.
Oh, yeah. Good man.
Yeah, I have multiple jobs. I shouldn't say that, actually. Yeah, no. I've always worked. And so, you know, sometimes you're on a building site for 10 hours a day, and then you got a box at the weekend. Fight some hot pot ticket seller who's coming to kill you in front of all his mates, and you've been on the building site all week.
Yeah. Hey, how about for this fight you're coming up? This fight you got coming up. Have you been able to dedicate yourself to the training? Because it is, as you said, it's a homecoming fight. You're fighting in front of your own fans. You obviously sold some tickets.
Yes.
Have you been training?
Yeah. I've been training. Yeah, I've been training hard for this one, and I've had some sponsors as well on board: Jaguar Jewellery, A1 Barbers, THW Landscapes. Construction and landscape. Excuse me. Don't want to get the sponsor's name wrong.
Take the fun.
But no, So no, I have been. So they've been covering, you know, expenses and etc. And yeah, I've been just running, skipping, sparring, and yeah, it's going well.
So this is your homecoming fight. Do you reckon this will be your last fight, or do you see yourself having more fights after this?
Well, I mean, this is going to be the last chance I'll get to box at home, I think. I want to get to the 100 fights. This will be, as I said, fight 93. So, God willing, it all goes well, and I'll get the win, and then we'll take it to 100. We've got to get to 100, because I believe, excuse me, I'll be the first Sussex man. I'm from Bognor. I'm from the boogie down Bognor, and I'll be the first Sussex man to hit 100 professional fights. Yes, that's true. So we got to take it there, but this will be my last fight at home.
Good man.
Most probably.
Well, if it is your last one at home, hope all your fans get the opportunity to come see you, because you've been a great servant. So obviously to Bognor. To your home fans, and you know, hopefully they'll come out in their hundreds to come see you, mate.
Thank you, Terry.
My pleasure, man. Well, hopefully we'll be there, and we look forward to seeing your performance.
Yeah.
All the best with training,
Wicked.
and look forward to seeing you soon, man.
God bless. Thank you.
Take care, man. Cheers, guys.